name's Yaz. I work here at Rise. I do a bit of sports here and there. So I do some weightlifting, some jiu-jitsu, benefits of the chamber for like recovery. And I was dealing with lingering issues. I was taking some anti-inflammatories for like inflammation. I was finding I wasn't really recovering enough or recovering quick enough from the rehab I was doing to help those injuries. And I was looking to try anything. So like the bends, like diving stuff, but I didn't really know what the benefits were. And like, if anything, I was a little bit skeptical. And I did a bit of research online. Like I had a look at some academic journals and about what people were saying on forums, and it was 50-50. So I was like, the only way I was going to find the benefits was to try it out myself. So I was nervous the first couple of times, I think, especially the first time, because obviously being locked into this like cylinder, and I was like, am I going to get claustrophobic? Is the thing going to explode on me? Like I just didn't know what to do, but I felt so the first session you like talked me through it with a walkie-talkie. I was in there, so I knew exactly what I was going to do, what to expect. So I felt safe. Once I got through it. Thought there was going to be like instantaneous kind of relief, but it wasn't. But I went home that night and I slept a good 14 hours, like solid sleep. And it was the first time in so long that I'd had such a good sleep. So I went, maybe there's something that attributes what I've just done and the sleep. So I knew I needed a few more sessions. So I kept going, and I then decided to track sleep, oxygen levels, kind of recovery from like rehab and stuff, just to see how that was going. And it got better the more sessions I did. I did about 15 sessions, and I was doing them fairly regularly. And then it wasn't like I noticed I'd stop this. It actually, the kind of sleep disruptions and a bit of the pain and recovery was a bit slower. And then I was like, I tried to figure out why it was changed. Then I realized, hey, I haven't actually done a chamber session in like 3-4 weeks. Then I jumped back in the chamber session and all that went away again. So
that's great.
Actually, I think I mentioned the other day, I'm like, I need a session. It's been a couple of weeks and I can feel my body start to go, maybe we could use it. So I've done, I think now about 20 odd sessions. Now I can just do one that kind of brings me back to where I left off the last time, so I don't have to do the whole 10 again. But I did notice early on I had to be fairly consistent with how many sessions I did. And I had to stop listening to meditations and then put on like podcasts and stuff, something that kept me kind of like mentally, like, because once you relax and you realize, my eardrums aren't going to burst and the thing's not going to explode, and I've done everything right, the zippers are closed, like you kind of relax into it. It's almost like, I find it actually really relaxing, because it's 60 minutes that I used to switch off and lay down, but obviously it depends on the time of day I'm doing it, to whether or not I actually want to fall asleep in there or not.
You're amazing.
Awesome.